Hey VC, JG Yokohama again, Jeff. Uh, had some little time again today, so yeah, apparently I lost my health insurance card, so yeah, ended up with some time today because I couldn't go to the dentist. Anyway, so thought I'd show a few things I found on the way home. So from my this one's my neighborhood disc union. You don't know Diskin You, it's one of my favorite shops here in Japan. It's a huge chain, but yeah, they have a really good selection of records at really good prices, even if they are probably one of the biggest chains here. So yeah, found $5. I think it's like the second press in UK. It's a little chewed up on the back, near mint on the actual vinyl. So this is one of Pill's better albums on Virgin, red and green. That's one of those special price ones. It's kind of flimsy, but yeah, for $5, I didn't have that one, so good to have that on vinyl. And look, this is a dollar bin find. I got Nick Glider or Gilder rather. So it's, I don't know, it's like 79, I think. First press, Crystallis, UK. Nothing special there, but yeah, if you like your glam rock on that ugly blue late 70s, early 80s Crystallis label. And here's the really good find I found. So digging in the dollar bins today. I very rarely spend the time in the dollar bins because I never have time, and it's mostly 80s hip hop and J-pop nobody wants anymore. But I happened into this Japanese psych band I've been looking for ages. I don't know if this album's any good or not because their early 70s stuff's really good, but this is Tokyo Kid Brothers, or Tokyo Kid Brothers original cast in this case. Wasn't sure this was it or not. Like I was kind of surprised to find it in the dollar bin. Looked it up. It is them. So yeah, Japanese psych band. They do a lot of kind of cinematic kind of stuff. Getting their inspiration from Can or something. Yeah, from that Electra label. And yeah, so it's got the lyric sheet, everything in here. This is not first press. It's a very soon after second press because it's got the correct year on it. But this wasn't in Discogs, so I don't know. The other copy the same year goes for about $30. So yeah, it's a pleasant find. I've never found this on vinyl. Never find any Kid Brother on vinyl. I always look for it, never find it. But yeah, Japanese like Tokyo Kid Brothers original cast. Or there you go. You can find that on YouTube. So, and I thought I'd just show some Japanese pressings. I guess you guys are all interested in that. So this is one I picked up last week. So 10 years after, it's got the gatefold first press. I was missing the OB in this case, but Japanese Arum label, which is on King Records here. So yeah, label's pretty similar to what you get everywhere else, but it has if you look on the top, it says King on the top. And, yeah, Japanese pressing. It's got all the lyric sheets in Japanese and I think Japanese and English. Yeah, just English, and then it's got the band information, band what do you want to call it, biography or whatever in Japanese. It's pretty typical Japanese pressings. Next is, I think this is early 80s pressing. I believe this is Lemmy's last Hawkwind, but kind of a little bit more flimsy there. It was on Liberty. The neat thing, I put this on my Instagram. It's JG Tokyo 2020. But it's got this really cool diagram that shows where all the members came from and you know so what albums they're on and their side projects. So it's got Dharma Blues Band, Group X, Amandul 2, and so on. Hawklords. Yeah, it's just got all the albums and their players. Getting a little cold here. So I found a Francois Hardy compilation. So it's got a little insert with all the lyrics in Japanese and French, and a little bio information. And orange epic label. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Found it same day. So Astrid Gilberto, you might know from the girl from Eponina that was it Stan Getz. So that's, I believe that's on here actually. Just again, it's a comp. It comes with a gatefold single disc. Got like a little booklet with it's like lyrics. Well, maybe not lyrics. It's just information about all the songs, what albums they came from, and who appears on them. And this one's on the Verve label. Yeah, this one, it had a bit of surface noise, but I cleaned it up. I don't know. I suspect it'll sound better now. We'll see. Not a scratch on it. No. I think it's just dust. Yeah, so this one was an interesting find. I was a little disappointed when I got it home and I really looked at it, but super clean copy. Got a little seam split. I'll just throw a little glue on there. It's fine. Yeah, Dury's new boots and panties. But if you look, I don't know if you can read that. It's missing a certain song on the top. I was very disappointed. I didn't catch that at the shop. I dropped the needle on it and it sounded great, but didn't notice that possibly their most famous song is missing on here. So yeah, no sex, drugs, rock and roll. So Japanese censorship for you. Comes with a really cool little booklet. This is first pressing, Japanese pressing. No OB, unfortunately. So all the lyrics, band photos, and so on. Biography, the usual. So yeah, if anyone wants the Japanese pressing and they want to swap it for a US or UK press, might be willing to do that later. But, yeah, the vinyl itself is probably near mint, but yeah, other than the seam split, which I'll fix pretty easily. The VG Plus are better. Just missing that one song. So just a happy find I had. Nina Simone's jazz is played in exclusive side street club. So highlights on this one are Little Girl Blue, Love Me or Leave Me, My Baby Cares for Me, I Loves You Porgy. Japanese pressing on Bethlehem. So it's got the Japanese lyric sheet, English and Japanese, and it's on the Bethlehem label. I don't know if you can see that. So there you go. So that one, I believe it's a repress. I think a 70s repress. Sounds great. Nice thick vinyl. This next one, this is early 70s repress. I think 72 of Ornette Coleman's Free Jazz. It's got the OB. It's got the die cut. So all in English there. And Japanese insert. It's got all the bands on there. Bands, artists, Backlash, all kinds of stuff on there. So on the Atlantic label. So yeah, same label as you see back home in the States. Next ones, some Japanese Apple pressings of the Beatles. Not a huge Beatles fan, but decided to go ahead and pick up some of my favorites because it's so easy to get here. I kind of regretfully overpaid for these. Could have gotten a few dollars cheaper with the OV strips if I just looked a little harder. But this one's a gatefold. It's got a little Japanese band info, biography. And this on the this is an Apple repress. It's got the lyric sheets in the inside. And yeah, Apple label. this one was sealed up when I bought it, so I didn't realize it had some scratches, but yeah, it's okay. It'll play. So yeah, Japanese rubber sole, Japanese revolver. So they look pretty much the same as the US ones. These are again, the Apple label, and they have a little insert inside. So Japanese and English lyrics, and so on. Not too exciting. Sound great though. But yeah, you can pick these up for under $10 with the OB strip. I think I overpaid for these ones. I paid $10 without the OB strip. Not that it makes it sound any better. They sell for more when you take them home with the OBs. Okay, Art Blakey. This is a 70s repress of Blue Note. So these are manufactured by Toshiba EMI in Japan. Good pressing. So you can see Toshiba. It says on the bottom too. Yeah, these are beautiful Japanese pressings I found. Yeah, near mint. This thing looks like unplayed. Of Billy Cobham Spectrum. I saw another Billy Cobham today for a few bucks. I might go back and get it actually. That's a early 80s one. So Japanese. I think this is what, Atlantic? Yeah, it's Atlantic. Yeah, same label. This thing looks brand new. First pressing, Japan. Here, so Miles Davis is Agartha, or I might be saying that wrong. Japanese press, no OB strip unfortunately. I found one at the OB strip like a month ago, still sitting there. For a little, like maybe another $5 for what I paid for this one, but oh well. So Japanese pressing, near mint all around. It's got different artwork than the American version, though I think the recent reissue might use the Japanese artwork. So this is of course recorded here in Japan. Gatefold, double album. It's got some gorgeous album labels. See that? Yeah, the artwork from the this, and it comes with a glossy booklet inside. It's got just basically photos and some biography info. And didn't come with the record, but I bought this on an auction site here for a few bucks. That was kind of cool. That's the original Japanese magazine advert for the album. On the back, so Aerosmith. It's 75 there. Okay, I'll get that framed and put that in my man cave when I move. Okay, that's on Sony Records here. Sony CBS. See that? Yeah, I found this one for maybe $3-ish. Australian classic there. Men at Work with the OB strip. Yeah, probably near mint or PG Plus, somewhere in there. Epic label, Japanese insert, Bio and Pro, the usual stuff. I think this is the second pressing. It came out soon after the original, and just to show you that Glen Campbell's everywhere. Another dollar find. Kind of cool though. This is like a best of late 60s. Comes with a little booklet. Yeah, Glen Campbell's in all the dollar bins all around the world. Just thought it was kind of cool. It's kind of on a silver texture thing. Single disc. Capitol Records. Usual one. Yeah, this is some cool, inexpensive pickups for like around $1. So, yeah, Rocky, what do you call it? Eye of the Tiger, that Survivor. Thought that was kind of cool. On Apple Records, got Paul McCartney's Live and Let Die. Yeah. Then Suzy Quattro here. Japanese EMI. Oh, cool sailboat or clipper, I think that is on the label. So yeah, just showing you a few of the Japanese records I'm picking up. Got more, but yeah, they look pretty much identical to the US or European releases. So yeah, take care, guys. Hope you can hear me okay, because I'm a little stuffed up here. So yeah, till next one. Later.